Welcome to Yoga with G. This is a stretch and warm up sequence that you can do at any time of the day, but I love to do it in the morning. Start off by lying in Savasana, lengthening your spine and just breathing. Lengthen each leg away from your hips and each arm away from your shoulders, relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your jaw and eyes and all the skin on your face. And as you breathe, turning your attention within. Relaxing your back, neck and shoulders and all the muscles in your body. Just breathe, taking deep breaths through your nose, allowing your lungs to fill naturally and easily. And exhaling, letting go, surrendering, bringing your attention onto the mat in the present moment. Nice long slow in breaths and out breaths, creating some space. Allow your body to be still. And when you're ready, start to rise your arms in the air, hands directly over your shoulders, and bringing your legs up into the air as well, into lazy dog. Remembering to connect the lower back and the back of the shoulders to the floor. This is lovely to do if you've been standing up a lot. Allowing the body fluids, blood's lymphatic system to just drain back into the torso. Now drawing your arms down into cactus arms. Remember the little video that I did the other day about cactus arms, opening the shoulder girdle and also bringing the feet into Konasana Cobbler pose just to loosen off the pelvis. This is lovely to do at the end of the day in a very minute sequence. Relax the shoulders down and particularly relax the ribs down towards the pelvis and just breathe. Allow your wrists and hands to come back on the floor behind you, and if they don't worry, let gravity do the work. The main thing here is to really relax and let go. Try not to hold any unconscious tension in the body. Just breathe. Drawing your right knee now up to your chest. Take your hands around the top of your shin and just draw the right knee into your chest. Inhale the knee away from the body. Exhale the thigh and knee towards your chest. Do this 2 or 3 times. Remember to pause the video if you feel that you need to do this more. And now swapping to the left leg. Really relax the right leg and draw the left thigh and knee into your body. It's very good for opening the hips. Continue to breathe deeply. Allow your body to follow your breath. And now stretching the hamstrings. Bend the knees if you have tight hamstrings and just rub the back of your legs just to wake up the hamstrings. Drawing your feet over your head and engage your tummy muscles, pelvic floor muscle to look after your low back. Pick up the big toes if you can, or just rest your hands on your shins. 2 or 3 or even 4 nice big deep breaths. And move on the exhale breath. The best stretching happens on the exhale breath when you can really surrender, allow your ligaments and tendons to let go, release. And now doing a small universal twist, arms at shoulder height, palms facing up or down. Draw your knees to the left and your gaze to the right. Drawing your right shoulder down to the floor. You can lengthen your right leg up towards your left hand if you wish, or just keep both knees together depending on how stretched you feel in the spine and low back. And swapping sides. Looking to the left and knees to the right. Again, remember to pause the video if you need to have a little more time here. And keep breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. And now draw yourself up to sitting. Legs out in front of you, inhaling and exhaling into a forward bend. Keep your knees bent if you have tight hamstrings and work on the back of the knees coming to the floor on the out breath. Again, remember to pause the video if you need a little longer here, just to do a few more breaths. Stretching the hamstrings is done on the exhale breath. Release and let go. Now drawing both feet together, soles of the feet and balls of the feet. Come into Konasana Cobbler pose. Inhaling and exhale round the back. Draw your chin into the notch of your neck. Inhale the chin back up. Look up, lengthen the arms, pull on the feet, stretch the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale back to the middle and exhale to the left. Change your position onto your tummy and coming into front body stretches and a little back bending. Come up into Sphinx with your elbows directly below your shoulders, spreading out your hands and fully engaging your hands to the mat. If you have an achy back, then you can stay in Sphinx for several minutes, or come up into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Inhale, lift the chin, exhale, lower the chin into the notch of your neck. Remember not to lock your elbows here. Keep soft in the back of the neck and shoulders. Allow your arms to do the work. Look over your right shoulder, inhale. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Remember to pause the video here if you need more time in your back bend. And then one of my favourite stretches, modified hare posture. Hips directly above your knees and push your shins and tops of your feet into the floor. I love this stretch. It's fantastic to do first thing in the morning to release the front of the body and particularly soften the upper back and neck and shoulders. Remember to pause the video here if you need a little more time. Keep breathing. Tucking the toes under and coming into downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale up onto the balls of your toes and feet and exhale the heels back down. Widen the shoulders, try not to lock the elbows and spread your hands fully engaged into the mat. Use the balls of the hands as well as the fingers. And now draw the hips down into plank. Drop between the shoulders, draw your belly in and pelvic floor. And then come back up into downward dog. Coming back down into plank. Very good all over body strengthening posture. Try not to lock the elbows. Lengthen your body and come back up once more into downward dog. Remember to pause the video here if you need to do that a few more times. And now drop the hips all the way through into an upward facing dog or Bhujangasana, a very high cobra. Don't lock the elbows. And now taking your arms back into Balasana. Child posture is a restorative, relaxing posture to be done at the end of a sequence of postures where you've been doing some back bending. You can just breathe and relax. Sit your bottom on cushions or blocks if you have tight kneecaps. And then sitting, bring your hands into prayer. Take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths and rest.